controls the music? Who's going to get the $300 million estate? Joining us now, family law attorney Randy Kessler. Good to see you. First of all, before we get into how this could shake out, if he has a will, it's all settled, but we're not sure he has one.
Right. Well, of course, you can have a complicated will, but if he has a will, then that's what governs. If he doesn't have a will, we look at state law of Minnesota.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's go. It's a basically level of heirship is what we're talking about. And we have a graphic to let everybody know. So we know Prince not married, no kids, no grandkids, parents are gone. So we're really focusing in on level 3 here. He has, from what we gather, 1 full sister, 3 half-sisters, 4 brothers. So is this estate divided equally among them?
If they are half-brothers, the half-brother's treated the same as a full brother because the law doesn't specify that they're treated any differently. They are all treated equally.
Okay. So they're going to make the call. Let's start with the money. $300 million or the estate itself?
You know, where you're going to do valuations. How do you divide it is another question because some things can be divided, some things can't be divided. There are things that have, you know, taxable issues when they get... There's a whole... It's not easy now. It's complicated, but yes, the bottom line is they are each going to be very well off.
Same with the... How about the music? Is someone who's a family member who may not have any music industry experience, they're making the call on what to do with this?
Yeah, what to release. You remember Yoko Ono, John Lennon designated her to decide what to do after his death, and she releases music here and there. They're going to make those decisions. When do they release songs that were not released? Do they ever release them? Do they re-release things? They're going to have a lot of power, and we're going to see more of Prince based on what they decide.
Wow. Is there a chance, though, that because it seemed like he was very controlling in what he did with his music, his life, that he's already designated, okay, I've worked with so-and-so, you're a music expert, you decide. Here are my wishes with the unreleased music.
You know, you would think, but all that means that he's got to contemplate his death. And a lot of people put their head in the sand when it comes to talking about death or divorce. They don't get prenups, they don't get wills. They think, I don't have to deal with it today. It's not imminent. And the time came before he was ready for it. So he may not have designated anybody. If he had done that, it probably would have been in a will.
As long as we're on that topic, how often have you dealt with people that are rolling in a lot of money who've not made those types of decisions and designated where they want a fortune to go?
You know, human beings are human beings. I would be out of a job if people didn't act irrationally at times. People don't think it's going to happen. People don't think death is going to happen. They don't think divorce is going to happen. And they don't act as if they think it's going to happen. If everyone was a business person, then they wouldn't be human.
Got it. So your advice real quick on that front?
Get a will.
Whether you have a big estate or not, right?
Absolutely. If you have money, if you have something that you want to make sure you know who gets it, put it in writing. Go see a lawyer, talk to a lawyer, think about what happens. At least learn what happens if you don't have a will. In this case, would that be what Prince really wants? We'll never know.
Yeah. Good word for everybody out there. And the last one that I know piques everyone's curiosity is about the music. Where could that go? I mean, so that could be... You're talking about whole music contractual issues and a whole... You
know, you'd think that the music companies are pretty smart. They've been through this before. They're probably going to offer some money to the people that are going to inherit the rights to the music. The people that are inheriting it might say, if you give me $1 million, $10 million, $100 million, I'll sign whatever you want me to sign. And the music companies may say, let us buy the rights. Let us have the rights to do what's good for Prince or for the audience.
Wow. Well, we'll see how it all plays out and if and when any unreleased music will ever be released. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mike.
Kessler helping us out there on that. All right.